The listening therapy is a natural and holistic way of treating issues in education and through mental health without using medication or medicating the child. Our program combines listening to music with visual and balance activities. Our mission is to improve your child's focus naturally.
I've been doing the listening program since last summer, and I do it at home because I liked it so much.
When I'm doing the listening program, I feel relaxed and calm and excited for music.
After the listening session, I feel really relaxed, and it just feels good after it.
So we've been doing the listening program here for the past year, and we've seen incredible results. We've had some improvements with children with anxiety and depression. They're able to sleep through the night better, less nightmares, and a lot of the behavioral students are behaving better at school. It's very gratifying when a parent comes to you and says that their child is having less panic attacks or is able to sleep better through the night. Their behaviors are better at home. They're not talking back as much. They're not having a temper fit as much.
I was really excited for Ella to start this program. First of all, she loves music, and I knew that would be appealing to her. And then the activities that she does with the music put together, it makes her really happy when she comes home. She looks forward to it, and it just makes for a happier house.
I felt really relaxed, and it was just fun because I love playing games and to listen to music.
I've noticed changes at home, including remembering her to-do list and her tasks and following through without having to be reminded many times, which is a nice change.
Since Sophia's been using the listening program, we've been really pleased with it at home, and that's why we started doing it more frequently. It calmed her down. We felt that her focus had increased. She was able to control her emotions a little bit more. We didn't see as much of a mood swings from terms of stress, because I think she was able to deal with stress better. It wasn't as traumatic sometimes. When she got stressed, she was able to figure out how to work through it.
Since I started the listening program, I've noticed that I can read better and remember what I read.
The listening program is fun for me because I love classical music.
In the early 2000s, I attended a conference on neuroplasticity in regards to reading comprehension. And at this conference, they showed how students' brains changed if they read certain strategies a certain way over time. And they even had brain scans to show how the children's brains changed. You could see these new pathways being formed, which was absolutely incredible for me to see. From that point on, I became very interested in how the brain works, neuroplasticity, and changing the brain for the better as it pertains to education and learning.
Well, not only as a mom, but as an educator, I had done some research into neuroplasticity, and it had always fascinated me. The fact that we can, in fact, train our brain and retrain our brain would be good for all of us. But for the challenges that my daughter had faced, I thought it was particularly useful for her, and I was interested in having her try the program.
Some students have gone up grade levels in their reading comprehension, their writing, and their math processing skills.
I definitely think that she's benefited academically from using the listening system here. Her grades have been very solid this year. She's moved up at least 5 points overall in her overall grade point average. And also we're finding that she's more likely to study at home alone and be more focused with her studies. She's redoing her notes. She's really just focused better on studying.
Everything was a little clearer and I can focus.
With reading, that was one of the things that she liked to do, but she didn't do a lot of. And once we found out that she was taking the listening program, she was able to sit down and focus better on reading and actually work out word problems better and do more reading comprehension.
Studying for spelling tests has become more fun as her memorization has improved.
My grades have gotten a lot better.
Listening therapy helps me focus on studying for the Regents exams, such as math and English.
See the strain off of a parent's face, just knowing that you've made that difference by offering this type of program is very beneficial. This holistic approach can help anybody of any age. If there's a parent out there whose child is struggling with autism, spectrum disorders, sensory disorders, ADHD, or central auditory processing disorders, we want to help you. Even if your child is struggling with depression, anxiety, or sleep problems, we can be helpful. Reach out. Let's have a conversation and see how we can help you. We are the Kinesthetic Listening Center of Western New York, and we are on Main Street in East Aurora.